Whose history involves ships and slavery? I'll wait for it. Y'all taught us it was us, right? Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and that thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand. Verse 33. The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou not knowest eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always. So I guess we don't understand English, because always mean always, and it don't seem like the Jewish people are oppressed and crushed. Right? And thou shalt, this is verse 37, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. A byword among all nations. You don't call us Hebrews anymore. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, we like the only people who don't really have a true nationality. Verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. That's verse 33 and verse 44. Sounds like my position in life. I don't know about the rest of the melanated people. Let's give you 46. And they, speaking of the curses, shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. You know what forever means? Let me give that translation. Forever means until the time of the Gentiles is over. And your time is running out, Gentile. Sorry to let you know, but not sorry. You feel me? Let's read 46 again. And they, speaking of the signs are the curses, shall be upon thee for a sign. So, look at the Jewish people. Is that on them right now? Is that upon them for a sign and for a wonder? And upon thy seed, meaning their children, and their children's children, all the way down until forever. And it's not forever as the one word is for and ever. So it's until that time is up. And why did we not see this before? I mean, I've been reading this Bible for a long time. I've been around preachers and pastors my whole life, because the Most High showed us. So when you say we're uneducated, you might want to double check what you're saying, and you might want to tread lightly. You feel me? You might want to tiptoe and kind of step back. Because that's who showed me this. And that's who made it make sense for me. That I could see and that I could hear. And why did this happen to black people? Because, verse 47, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. We did not keep his commandments. We served idol gods. And we half-assed it. You feel me? Idolatry got us thrown into captivity. And what happens after verse 47? Let's see. Verse 48 says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies. So if you are the Hebrew, who are you serving? Black man, who are you serving? According to this scripture, you are serving your enemy, which the Most High sent against you. In hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. What? And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. Get it one more time. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Who? Your enemy. So when Farrakhan called them devils, he get that out the scripture. Because he knows who is who. This is why it matters to know who you are and how you line up in scripture. So, I understand why the world wants to hush up Deshaun Jackson and why the world wants to hush up Nick Cannon. Because basically all he is saying is, your time is up. I mean, I wouldn't want to hear that either, but your time is up. I just gotta let you know that. So, if you survived this long, man, you done made it to this point. I want to thank you for listening. I want to thank you for hitting that like button and subscribing. And I want to thank the Most High for waking me up and showing me these truths and giving me the heart and the courage to stand on them. I will not back down for no reason, no cause. And you can't convince me otherwise, because I know where my information comes from. Now, if you're getting something different, you might need to check where your information coming from, because mine rock solid, verified.
You are listening
All
to
praises to the Most High.
Music.
Peace.